around my toes, you know, on my shirt. Yes, I do, and a scratch on my face. Poor little monkey. I am currently pumping and watching City Line and playing with the baby. Yay! Say welcome to Vlogmas. Vlogmas day 4, I think, or 5, I can't remember. Hey guys, so I'm starting the vlog later today, like really late. It's like almost 4 o'clock because I was busy running errands and stuff. Clearly I got my hair done. I went a lot darker. I feel like it's like borderline brunette, but my mom's like, it's not brunette, it's blonde. It's really blonde. I was like, no, it's not. I think it's pretty dark still. I guess it's kind of blonde, but she just put, yeah. She just put, sorry, my baby's right there. She just put light brown low lights through my hair. So I really like it. My mom says it makes me look younger, which is nice. So yeah, that's it in the light. It looks a lot lighter in the light, but it's like she put a lot of dark in there. So I like it. It warms up my face and my skin, and I guess it's still blonde, but I don't know. I feel like it looks almost brunette, but yeah, sorry. I have food in my teeth because I just ate a Cliff Bar. They were on sale at Walmart. It's the Cliff Crunch granola bar. It's so good. And I have started intermittent fasting again. So that way I only eat 3 meals a day. So I'll hold off on my breakfast till about 9, between 9 and 10, and I stop eating at 6 o'clock. So that's what worked for me last time, and I did already lose a pound. So that's really cool. So I'm only 5 pounds away from my pre-pregnancy weight. And look at the little missus. She's upside down because she's playing in her play mat. I think this is where we left off this morning. Yeah. Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. And she likes to chew. These are little like plastic leaf things, and she likes to chew on them. Chew, chew, chew. And the doggy is there. So yeah, Colin went to, I've got crumbs all over me, oh my god. Colin went to, where the heck did he go? Oh my god, where did he go?
For 6 years.
Somewhere in Canada. I think he went to Nova Scotia or Edmonton, I think, maybe. I think Edmonton. And so he'll be back Friday night. It's now Wednesday. He'll be back Friday night. So it's just me and the babes today. And oh my god, you guys, I don't know what's wrong with her, but like clockwork, she goes out at like 6, and at like clockwork, she will wake up at 8:30, 9 o'clock screaming bloody murder. And I don't know why, and she can't be settled unless she's put on the boob. And then she does it again at like 11 o'clock and then 1 a.m. And I'm like getting exhausted. And at first I thought it was teething, but then I was like, if it was teething, she wouldn't do it consistently at the exact same time every night. Like, I think it's a habit because I would like wake up and top her up on her milk and feed her, so maybe she's waking up wanting that. I don't know. So but God help me tonight. Let me know if any of you guys are experiencing that, because she was doing really well, and then all of a sudden she just started doing that again, so like waking up more. So I'm like, oh my god. But then she slept from 1 a.m. till 7, and then 7 till 8:30, so that was good. So I at least get to catch up. But anyways, I got my new sweater on from Winners, and I actually do really like my hair. And actually, now that I see it on camera, it is still blonde, but in person I feel like it looks darker, or maybe to me this is like brunette because I was so blonde before. But anyways, I'll show you better lighting another time, but I do like it. I put it in a ponytail because it was just bugging me. But yeah, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I apologize that my hair looks crazy, that the lighting is terrible right now, and that this vlog is going to be pretty short. But basically, so it is now 5:30 and the baby is in bed. The reason she is in bed now, there goes my phone, is because so my mom watched her while I got my hair done, and my mom said she only napped for like half an hour for her, which is not like, that's not long at all. Obviously half an hour nap is like nothing, and usually she does about 2 hours. So then when she woke up from that nap, she didn't nap as well for her second nap. So her second, I'm just gonna put it down. Her second nap, she went down at, I think 1:30 and only slept till, no, she went down at 2 and only slept till 3. So if she's been up since 3 o'clock, you know, if I kept her up until like 6 or 7, she'd be miserable. And at 5 o'clock, because she typically, her limit's 2 hours. Like when the 2-hour mark is coming up, I know that she needs to go to bed because she's cranky. I couldn't do anything with her. I gave her her squash because I'm feeding her a little bit of food now. So I gave her her squash. I put her in the bathtub. I nursed her. She went down no problem because she's so tired, and it's 5:30. So in the event that, like, for you guys, your babies do go down early, like, what do you do when they want to wake up and eat? Because typically with her, even if we put her down at 6, 6:30, 7 o'clock sometimes, she consistently wakes up between 8 o'clock, 8:30 and 9 o'clock and screams her head off no matter what time we put her to bed. So I was feeding her to top her up, but I think that's a habit. And now I'm like, well, is this too early for her to go to bed? Because what if she wakes up at 7 and she's like what if she's treating this as a nap? Do you know what I mean? And I know I'm the parent and I have to kind of teach her, like, no, this is bedtime. But I also don't want her getting up at 5 a.m. being like ready to go for the day. If it's like 6:30, 7 o'clock, fine. But I don't want to get up at like 5. So I just want to know what you guys do. Blake used to do 3 naps. Now she's only down to 2 naps a day because she takes like 2.5 hour naps. So she only needs 2 because that's like she's sleeping 4 to 5 hours during the day. So I don't know, and then I thought, well, maybe I should put in a 3rd nap, but then that would mean she'd be up at like 7, and I'm not keeping her up till like 9 o'clock because that's, to me, that's too late for a baby. I don't care. To me, it's too late, but I know every baby's different, so I can't really say. So I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. My couch, can you see that this is backwards because the zipper is like right there, so I'm just gonna fix that. But oh, she's making a little bit of noise now. But yeah, I just, like, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of like, I don't know. So let me know what you guys do, what time your baby goes to bed. I know it's important to keep it consistent, and we do keep it within an hour. So she typically goes down at 6. Sometimes 6:30, sometimes 5:45. This is the earliest she's ever gone down, 5:30. And at the very latest, a couple times I can count on one hand, she went down at 7. So as long as it's within the hour. And honestly, being a mom is so difficult because so many people say like, oh, you should do this with your baby and this with your baby. Well, every baby is so different, and you could go blue in the face trying to figure out how to properly, you know, raise your child and how to properly do things. And why is she crying? Is she crying because she's teething? Does she, oh, she has gas? Or no, she's hungry. She's not hungry. It's a sleep habit. Like, how the hell are we supposed to know as moms? Is it a sleep habit? Are they gassy? Do their teeth hurt? Do they have a fever? Are they teething? Like, there's so many different things. It's so difficult, but it's like, oh, I don't know. And then I talked to, so my hairstylist that did my hair today, she said, honestly, like, and my mom said the same thing. She's like, you're never gonna figure it out. As soon as you realize that you're never gonna figure it out and you just do the best that you can, the easier life will be. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. Every day is different with a baby. I'm just gonna do the very best I can, try and keep her as consistent of a schedule and routine as I possibly can. There are going to be days where they get thrown out the window, but that's okay, and not give myself such a hard time about it. And if she wakes up at 8 o'clock, you know, maybe I'll feed her again and then put her back down. If she cries, she cries. I'll just stick to my sleep training, and if I have to get up at 6 a.m. with her, I'll get up at 6 a.m. with her. You know what I mean? So, because that's the other thing, sometimes she'll get up at like 7:30, and other times she'll get up at 6:30, and I'm like, no, I'm not ready yet, and I'll put her back down, and then she'll sleep till like 8:30. So then that also throws off her entire nap schedule. So anyways, it's difficult. But so Colin is away. I just have the dog. Where is he? He's right there. And I'm just watching Big Bang Theory, and I'm sorry that this was uber short, but I still want to, you know, continue to do the daily thing. I promise this will be the only short one. I just, completely forgot my camera this morning because it was a whirlwind. I was rushing to get out the door, and yeah, so I will see you guys for the next Vlogmas, and I apologize for the short video, but I promise it will be the only one. And I am feeling better. On another note, I'm not sick anymore, thank God. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.